Alright, here we are. Inga and I, we're on our way to Williamsport to purchase the inventory of a former Sherco, GASGAS, and Beta dealer. These were back in the day when Sherco was known primarily for trials. They were Spanish bikes. They had originally licensed the Bultaco name, and Bultaco pulled that license, and so to say up yours, they renamed themselves Sherco, which is a combination of Bultaco and Sherpa, so that they could continue with the heritage. And GASGAS, I understand, was started by some former executives from Bultaco. GASGAS has got to be the coolest name. It means gas, gas. Give it more gas when you're racing. Kind of like pin it to win it. They're KTM now. They're the red KTM. You can get KTM in 3 colors: white, red, and orange. And depending on what color you get is what decal you have on the side. So these are the original Spanish GASGAS stuff. And Beta, that's Italian. They've been around, I think it goes all the way back to Moto Beta. And they're still around, primarily off-road, some dual sport, and I'm guessing they have trials. I'm not a big trials guy. I'm not coordinated enough, so we'll see. But the good thing about this is they have all the books. So this is going to be the stuff from the 90s, and with all the books, a lot of stuff that you can't really just look up today. The new distributors weren't distributing these back then. It was different distributors, so support, I'm guessing, is kind of spotty, not sure. Now GASGAS, the original factory, got bought out by Riahu, and I think that's the correct pronunciation. It's spelled like Riju. It's another Spanish. I think it's Spain's largest motorcycle manufacturer. I'm not in Spain, so I don't know for sure. But they are being imported again. You can get your GASGAS Ranger, which is a Riahu Ranger, which GASGAS never came in. It's kind of like the Beta Cross Trainer. It's a little bit lower, perhaps a little bit more mild, and you can use it for all sorts of things. I couldn't get a Ranger back then, so I ride a Cross Trainer right now, but I might have to get one of them Riahus. Inga, you're in the way, Inga. Anyway, they also got a little Beta scooter. Beta always made odd things here and there, like mini motocross bikes and stuff for dealer specials, and one year it was a scooter, and it's supposed to be new on the MSO, and I'm really excited to have a chance at that, only because it's totally unique. It's going to be Italian. It's not a rebadged Chinese scooter. It's a true Beta, and I look forward to seeing it. Okay, here we are. This is our trailer full of stuff that we bought from, it was called Bottle Run Extreme in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. But this is more like, well, I feel like I'm on Storage Wars. I bought a lot of stuff for a fixed price, and I don't know what it all is, so we're gonna look at it today and see if we got anything good. Alright, so we got this Alpenstars bench we're going to use to set stuff on. This came from that shop. Our first tub of stuff. I wish this was sorted by manufacturer, but it's not. Okay, in this box, GASGAS Trials 2000 to current, which whatever current was. These look like all kinds of air filters. Twin air, dual stage GASGAS trial, $94.95. These are marked $25 for a piece of foam. GASGAS 2000, 2001. Well, I'm glad everything is marked. GASGAS trials, GASGAS trials. Is it all air filters? It's got a part number. It says GASGAS Recambio Original. Well, I don't know Spanish. Ooh, we got some mouse turds. Oh, there's some heavy parts on here too. Looks like bearings. But I want to see what this big box is down here. There's a big box of something. What is this? Pro Taper Universal Mount Kit. Universal. You can almost read it. $50 price tag was on that originally. Oh, we got a tail light here. Turn signals. They almost look like the Kajiva stuff. Oh, look at this. A Montesa Speedo. This is a light kit for Montesa trials. So I'm glad it's not just air filters. Beta, horn, and handlebar switches, countershaft sprockets, Pampera. A Pampera is what I want to get. I haven't found a good one yet. I had a chance in South Carolina. I might have to call that number. Pampera is a GASGAS. It's kind of like the Ranger is today. It was an enduro, but it wasn't a hardcore enduro. It was a little bit smaller, a little bit less taller, but it's kick only. These are countershaft sprockets. And it looks like I got a bunch of them. So this box wasn't a box of fancy smancy expensive parts, just lots of different GASGAS countershaft sprockets, which look pretty unique. Let me show you how the splines are. They're all close together, so you need that diameter. So they're probably specific to GASGAS. Another universal handlebar mount. This is a beta trials. Looks like speedometer and handlebar. Inga, don't bite the car. This is our rescue dog, Inga. I think she's part Belgian Malinois. She's supposed to be German Shepherd, but she's crazy. See, she's breathing hard. She wants to bite that car. She'll tear apart that motorcycle if I start one. One day we'll do that for you. Leave it. Hey, leave it. So anyway, looks like part of a beta street kit. Galfer brake pads. And this says Beta Techno, $21. Now from what I understand, on a lot of these trials bikes, they use the same brake caliper. Now all these look different, but they are sometimes interchangeable. So that's that box. I'm happy with that box. Oh, you know, I forgot what's down here. More Galfer brake pads. I'm going to have to find a Galfer catalog, then I can look up these numbers better. And GASGAS rear sprockets, Renthal trials, 2002, 2004. Cool beans. Yeah, this one's pretty light. Oh, here's something. I'm never going to use this. You know what this is? This is a rim strip for a Honda Spanish Montesa. Honda bought Montesa, and I don't know if they're still made in Spain, but they were for a while. And the rear tires were tubeless. So you have this big giant rim strip and a tiny little hole for the air valve, which would have an O-ring. And they're like impossible to get on, and it has to seal. It has to seal so that everything's tight. You have to get it on exactly right. And no way in hell am I gonna change one of those. Brake cables by part number, won't know by looking at them. Looks like a Beta, oh, a Hilo. So inner fenders, rear. What do we got here? TXT Pro. Decal set. I'm going to keep that flat. More decal sets. Beta. GASGAS owner's manuals. An intake manifold. Not sure. Spark arresters. Master links. More decals. I'm going to set them aside so I can keep them flat. Rear disc guard. 06 300 Pro. Oh boy. One Honda Montesa grip. Maybe a head gasket, top end gasket set. Small bore though. We'll keep that there so it stays flat. Another air filter. Okay, I'm gonna have to frame this. This is proof of what I was saying. People don't know this about Bultaco. Here it is. Team Bultaco 2000. All on Sherco trials bikes. This is when Sherco had still licensed the name Bultaco. The racers are Andrea Davis, Dan Johnson, Travis Fox, Will Ibsen. You guys are going to correct me because I probably screwed that up. And Ray Peters. I can get that one right. Anyway, that's pretty cool. So, boy, they look young. We'll keep that here so it stays flat. What else we got? The jersey. Okay, this is picture of someone famous on it's probably an Alpina, or it could be a Sherpa. You guys are gonna correct me. Adam Raga, multinational trials champ, both indoors and outdoors. Cool. Alpenstars light fixture. Let's see if it works. This is what we call NFG, which means no good. That Inga, she thinks I'm going to start the bike and she wants to bite it. Walks too close to it. Alright, what do we got in here? Gasket sets. Looks like all GASGAS by GASGAS part number. I don't know if that's MT27844009. Could be. Gaskets, gaskets. Oh, lots of smalls. Silly. Oh, GASGAS smalls. Swing arm plugs, whatever they are. 8mm bushings. Nice that they're all organized. Oh, this says GASGAS. Some type of locking cap. You GASGAS guys are gonna know what this is. Some kind of locking cap. The price was $41.21. No wonder KTM bought GASGAS. Spokes, kickstart spring, brake pedal. It's actually a pretty heavy drawer. More stuff, mostly smalls, handlebar clamps. Bottom drawer is all beta, mixture of beta trial stuff. What do we got here? Oh, these are number plates. They go on your trials forks, like so. Number plates, oh boy. This, I find this is gold. Books, dealer price list. Now why are those important? Because if I've got a part with a part number, and I want to look it up, well, you look up part numbers by year, make, and model. Well, if you have the part number, how do you cross-reference it back to year, make, and model? at least when you have a dealer parts list, 00BU SHC046, 2000 fuel tank, Ryan Young products. So you put them all in a spreadsheet, you sort them by alphabetical order, and then you can look them up, and that's Sherco. You can look them up by parts that way. Here it is. Let's see. There's more. Bultaco, which is Sherco. Ryan Young Productions. Hebo Clothing Accessories. RYP. Miscellaneous Aprilia. You know, Aprilia made trials bikes too. Spanish Honda Montesa. 93-94 GASGAS trials. See, this stuff is going to be gone in a few years. KTM is not going to support that. Sherco, Spare Parts Book 2001. Sherco was a much smaller outfit back then than it is today. Coda 315 Replica 2002. Replica R. Beta Motorcycles Trials Specialist. I love these books. There's a whole case of them here. This will help us with the few parts that we did get. Model 2005 Coda 4RT, a promotional video. Awesome. Beta Rev 3. Now I don't know Italian. Manuale di Instrumenti. I don't know, whatever. I tried. I'm sure this was expensive. What is this? This is a vinyl file can for, says, I think that says 230 GASGAS FMF silencer. Well, it says gas. This is not new old stock. I can see the bolt hole, and I'm guessing they replaced it with stock one with an FMF one, and this is the GASGAS one. And you can see through it, so you got to put one of those spark arresters on. Different fork springs, and they're marked 32.5 times 585.50. Now I understand, I don't know, that these are 50% stiffer than stock, and that's the 0.50, and you measure them by their size and diameter. Not real positive, but at least they have some markings on them. Foot pegs, fork seals, brake pads, enough of that. Tire, you're missing a tire. Get that tire. Postmarked from Beta USA. 7204 Route 7, North Ferrisburg, Vermont. According to the MSO, that's a 2003 Beta Icon, 49.8 cc's. Brand new. Well, this is not Beta's normal thing. They occasionally make some odd stuff for promotion. I don't know if this was a pit bike or what. Paoli, one rear shock, Beta motor, liquid cooled engine, Pirelli tires. So this is not Chinese, and it's not a Franco Marini or Moto Minarelli engine. This is a Beta, entirely Beta. AJP, they still make AJP bikes. Those are Spanish too. The majority of them have Honda clone motor, Chinese Honda clone motors. Well, the key is in it now. I'm looking to see how to open the seat. Key. Bingo. Oh, cool. I get a sweatshirt. And it's not all mouse eaten. And it says, I don't know, Old Navy. Screw that. Here we go. Beta icon. We'll give this a walk around. So it's injected. I generally have a rule. I don't buy yellow bikes. Yellow bikes are just ugly. Of course, I got a yellow Bimota downstairs, but hey, it's a Bimota. Well, this is unique. Slipstream. Over turns. Oh, that is pretty freaking weird. Not a pretty bike at all. Well, we gotta change the gas, clean the carburetor, throw a battery in it, figure out how to take the bodywork off without breaking anything. First thing we'll do is give it a bath, and that'll be for a later video. Well, at least it's got a Honda part number, some kind of heat shield. No part number. Lovely. Some types of hoses. Fork guards. Oh, I think these are seal savers. I don't know if they're shocks or forks. Kidney belt, youth, flattened GASGAS stickers, galper, brake disc. Look at this fancy box. Now what you gotta beware when you buy at dealers, they take the used part and they stick them in the new box. And they put it back on the shelf thinking, I better not throw this away. So what do we got? I'm guessing that's used. It says galper. I don't know. There's another one in there. Another two in there. That's the trick. When you buy a dealer out, you gotta open the boxes. I've been there where everything was used and broken. Especially the longer they've been in business. Well, this might be good. This might be one piece that somebody needs desperately. It's an ignition. Hopefully I can get it open. I might need a knife. New ignition system. And it is new. Flywheel has a part number. FP5367. GASGAS. Probably before the GASGAS Pro, probably a TX series of some sort. That was probably a salty part back in the day. Silencers, seal savers, fork seals, fork protectors, gaskets. All right. Oh, one last box. Let's see. Ooh, exciting. Not. These are Garnet boot buckle replacements. Garnet back in the day is what Alpenstars is today. They make good stuff though. Beta, probably a rear. No part number. $40 it says. Beta motor. Looks like maybe a junior or something. Ebo. Probably pronouncing that wrong. Beta O2 rear. Oh, maybe that's the junior. That's a beta. That's tiny. That was our motorcycles version of Storage Wars. So that's Inge and I saying that's it for this segment.